This is the men's room.
Forget it, man, and get with the countdown. Shake this square world and blast off for Kicksville. The trippers, the grasshoppers, the hip ones, all gathered in secrecy and flying high as a kite.
You're listening to the men's room with Miles and Thrill.
Big Tommy is the game. 844-999-OLA. Oh, another great thing I found out, thanks to the comments, they do, in fact, have Luciano Pavarotti tour shirts.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
I'm going to have to order one because inevitably someone's going to say, oh, my God, you went to see him? And I can respond, F no.
What do you think the ticket?
Hell no,
okay,
I didn't see him.
Honest to God.
Yeah.
How much do you think the tickets are to see that guy?
To see him? Probably like $350.
I would have to think that they are not cheap.
All right, if you like him.
I don't know. I've never been to one.
Yeah, okay.
Ted, we didn't think you'd been to one. Yeah?
Right.
Well, Ted, what do you think? When you were young, you went to opera.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's got to be alive. All right, let's get back to Will here. Hello, Will. Welcome back to the program.
Hello.
Hello. Man, you brought that excitement. All right, Will, here is your question. In 2009, what did the Chicago Sears Tower change its name to?
Chicago Sears Tower.
They said we've officially
Is it a
changed the
sponsorship?
name.
Is it a sponsor? Is
Of
it a
course.
name of a company? All right.
It is, but no one's heard of this company. So even when they changed the name, they tried to explain, but everyone's still going to call it the Chicago Sears Tower. You can call it anything you want. No one's going to call it this, but this is its name.
I'm going to go Kaiser Permanente Tower.
That's not bad. I like the randomness of
Just
it.
swing for the fences.
Yeah, exactly.
It's what you're talking about, Willis Tower.
Oh,
the Willis Tower.
Who's Willis?
Yes, I have no. The only Willis anyone knows is a different.
Do you think you just bought him like, you know what I'm going to call this? The Willis Tower.
Yeah.
What's your name? Willis. All right.
So I named it the Willis Tower. All right, here is your question. Traditional didgeridoos, of which I'm sure you're very schooled, are made from eucalyptus trees hollowed out by what insect?
Oh, Ted knows.
Yeah.
It's hollowed out by what insect?
And it's
from
wood.
a tree.
I'm going to go termites.
Oh, I was going to guess, guess grubs.
Yeah.
Something like
Don't
that.
overthink it, man.
All right.
I mean, come on.
Would you ever name your kid Willis?
No.
That would be a real
I
trouble.
knew one Willis.
Because you would think that they would just be destined for a life of just bad things.
The Willis I knew when I met him was a heroin addict.
That's what I'm saying.
He has since cleaned up, but he's also the one person I've met who's been hit by a car I saw him
and
get hit by a car.
what's the guy's name? Is it Jeff Bridges or not Jeff Bridges? Todd Bridges. Yeah, Todd Bridges. He's Willis, right?
Yes.
Okay, he's a complete screw up, right?
Right.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
exactly.
he was.
But he's not. He's not?
I don't know what
He's still, his name on TV was Willis. I know that it's not his real name.
Right.
But I mean, like.
You said it was Jeff Bridges.
When I think Willis, I was thinking it's a Bridges.
At least you're guaranteed.
They're all brothers. They're all related, I'm sure.
Wait, now someone's saying.
Todd Bridges still gets in trouble. We're going to talk about it later.
Oh, really?
You kidding?
Okay, see?
No.
Willis. I told you.
Damn.
If you call your kid Willis, he's screwed.
One last thing. It says, apparently Pavarotti died.
Oh, no. Oh, we missed it?
Well, first it says, Pavarotti
Wait a
is
minute,
dead, you bastards. And then it says, hey, guys, love the show. FYI, Pavarotti died about 11 years ago.
No way.
He died in 2007.
We're going to miss that tour then.
Yeah, they're saying the tickets to see Pavarotti would probably be extremely expensive considering that he's dead. Okay.
Well, yeah, but if you wanted to see Pavarotti, I mean, we all know we're Placido Domingo people.
Oh. Yeah.
Them too.
Well, he's one of the other tenors.
Oh, is he?
I only know
Domingo.
Pavarotti.
Game is Big Dummy, 844-999-OLA.
I hope he's alive.
We are the last people to find out about Pavarotti.
How about the Nutcrackers did?
Should have sat down for that. Hello, Rebecca. Welcome to the men's room.
Big Dummy!
Hello, Rebecca.
Hey.
Hey.
Hola. Rebecca, sober, not sober?
I am not sober.
Oh,
I've been waiting to
fantastic.
get.
That's our fault. We apologize.
Rebecca, men's room poll, you got to sit through one. Is it going to be an opera, a ballet, or the Tabernacle Choir?
Well, since my mother sang on the Mormon Tabernacle Choir for 20 years, I'm going to have to go with that one.
Oh, you are? Oh, 2 votes for the Tabernacle Choir. Bless you.
Am I the
I bet, Rebecca, your mom knows this one.
Well, she might have sang it.
I bet. How could she have not?
Jesus.
In fact, they say me to.
So how many shows did you see if she was in that for 20 years? You probably had to see like every tour they did, every performance, right?
Well, I was a little child, so I didn't have much say in the matter. But
you couldn't.
No.
If you had any say, you're like, hell no, any say at all. Like, no, I'm not
No,
going.
but I choose to listen to them. Their Christmas album is wonderful.
Okay.
It's awesome.
All right. Well, I believe
Yeah.
you.
I don't.
It'll put tears in your eyes.
No, it will, but there'll be tears of rage.
Beers in
See,
your
you
eyes.
don't
No,
understand.
no.
I will be crying. All right, here's your question. It's multiple choice, and believe it, this is an actual news story, and this happened very recently.
Okay.
Thieves in Georgia, they stole $98,000 worth of ramen noodles. Think about this, $98,000 worth of ramen
Those are
noodles.
like 4 for $1.
Which adds up to roughly...
Oh, of all the things to steal, that would not be my first pick.
It would not be anyone's except this person, but that is essentially your question. $98,000 worth of ramen noodles adds up to roughly how many packages? 200,000, 300,000, or 500,000?
500,000.
300?
300,000.
All right.
They stole about 300,000 packages of ramen noodles.
Yeah, you know, man, when you heat it up and you let it cool off,
Hey, man, look.
enjoy it. There's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with
You
it,
can put stuff in it, make it better.
but it's not so good that I need 300,000 packages.
The taste of disappointment.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. All right,
Maybe
here's...
they were making a house.
I don't know, man. There's no need for
The
that.
taste of what happened.
Here is your question. The vernal equinox is the beginning of what?
The what equinox?
The vernal equinox.
Vernal.
Named after a guy named Vern.
Vernal. Vernal. How was it?
Vernal equinox.
You ever have vernal?
Oh, man. Wow.
Burn.
She gave me vernal.
That's when you do 3 out of the 4 ones.
One me. I would say summer.
Okay. Not a bad guess.
Autumn?
Spring.
Spring.
That is correct.
Vernal.
She gave me vernal.
You ever go vernal?
So remember,
It's like when you do it with a wild animal in the room. So,
you got vernal. The equinoxes, by the way, are spring and fall. The solstices are summer and winter.
oh.
All right.
Oh, my bad. I should have known that.
What
well.
is Rambo's first name?
Thor.
Thor.
John
Rambo.
John Rambo. Great movie.
I just feel Rocky.
You just what?
Hello?
I just
prefers
feel
Rocky.
Rocky over
Oh, I
the
see.
Oh, okay. Don't worry. It's kind of the same character.
I
with a
can't
gun.
remember his name either, but
Rocky
Well, his
Balboa.
first name was Rocky.
Yeah, Rocky Balboa.
oh, there you go.
Oh, boy, this is not going to go well. I can tell on question number 6.
No, it's going just fine.
I can't remember Rocky's
If you can't
name.
remember Rocky frickin' Balboa and you like that character better and the name of the movie is Rocky, Rebecca, no offense, I don't see this going well for you.
I got faith in you. I think you've got
I
this
don't.
question.
I've got
Hey,
zero faith in you.
All right, we'll find out. We're going to find out, all right?
I believe her when she says that Christmas song makes her cry.
I do too.
I believe that hook, line, and sinker. No doubt about it. Who painted the Sistine Chapel's ceiling?
He also really
That
likes
was Leonardo da Vinci.
Michelangelo. Just say he really likes pizza.
He wears, what, the yellow or orange headband? You got this one? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Raphael was red.
Raphael's red.
Blue dude is kind of a downer. I don't remember his name.
Blue dude.
Donatello.
Maybe.
Raphael. Oh, we said that was red. Donatello. Michelangelo was definitely the orange, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was. Yeah. Thank you, children.
Damn
I
it,
learned
who's
something.
the other one?
I can't remember. So wait a minute.
Raphael.
It's going to bug me. All right, so
Donatello.
Leonardo.
It was the blue one.
Oh, the one she said. All right. Here's your question. And what movie...
I'm ready.
Yeah, you are.
That's the most ironic statement you could have made at that moment. In what movie does Marlon Brando yell, Stella? He really liked his beer, was the point. Most people don't know that.
Rebecca?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Hey, he's in the French Quarter. She's on a balcony.
It's not coming to me. I don't know.
Streetcar named Desire?
That is correct. A streetcar named Desire.
Well, it looks like
Yeah,
that.
By the way,
That's what it was.
the drunk mermaid on Twitter makes a strong point. She says you can drink at the ballet.
Yeah, you need
Okay,
to.
that
A lot.
helps.
A lot.
That's a good point.
But if I drink, I'm going to get mouthy. I'll be watching this house. Why are these skinny people dancing around in their tutus? I can see that line of that man's penis quite clearly.
Why do they hate sandwiches?
Eat! Stop dancing and grab a sandwich!
Could you pull your hair back any tighter? You look like we're getting married. There's two times that people wear that haircut. At the ballet when they're performing and when they get married.
No, not true.
Or if they just got out of the water.
No.
Oh.
Also, if they get their hair stuck in like a chainsaw and it's pulling them.
Okay, yeah, all right. It's the look of, man, my face looks like I'm smiling and I'm not.
I went to dinner once, a house dinner. What do you call dinner party?
Yeah.
And there was people from the ballet there. I'd never been more uncomfortable in my life.
Really? Why?
I had no idea. Like, I had no point in the conversation. They're talking ballets and people are fawning over them. And I was just like,
really?
I don't know.
Any of y'all bitches eat?
Seems like a cool little fella.
Right?
Ever tried pork belly? All right.
Question 8 there, Rebecca, and maybe your last one. You might have run out of time on your
All right, look,
credits.
you got 50-50 on this. True or false?
Do I have a drum roll?
Yeah, give me 1 second. We got
First,
to
we hired a drummer. No, we actually hired... Oh, there he is.
There he is.
This guy is unbelievable.
You can use Uber to hail a rickshaw in India.
True or false?
I'm going to say true just because it's obvious.
Yes!
There you go.
And there you go on Big Dummy. Still to come, head chef in the house. Ted's meat and potatoes has some foods that'll cool you off and some crazy new foods. And we get your emails on the way as well. You are listening to the Men's Room Radio Network.
Welcome back to the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill.
Head chef on the way. Ted's meat and potatoes is coming up. Also, we'll drink until it's with a shot of the day. First time for a few emails to the Men's Room at mensroomlive.com.
You've got mail.
Let's jump right into the birthdays, guys. I want to wish a happy 27th birthday to my husband, Nathan. He loves the program and listens daily. Can he get a you like that and some dirty German? Thanks, guys. I guess I can't leave out his twin brother, Tyler, either. Happy birthday, boys. That from Jesse.
You like that? You like that?
Yeah, I do not care what Elton John says. Let a sun go down on you.
Yeah, and you can come over here, and once I pull it out, you'll realize it is not a tiny dancer.
Yeah.
Elton John, huh?
Yeah, put my penis a candle and blow it into the wind.
What up, y'all? I'm emailing from Dallas, Texas for my little brother Isaac's 27th birthday. Can he get a your penis is too small? And Miles doing his granddad's wrestling rant. Love the show, guys. Thanks. That from Sean. Talking, no wrestling. Matolas, I'd like to wish my brother Casey a happy 27th birthday. Let him know that I'm proud of who he has become. How about giving him original fish sandwich and a Leroy Jenkins, please? Thanks, guys. That from Riley.
Fish sandwich? Let's do this. Leroy
Matolas, today's my coworker and friend Dustin's 32nd birthday. Can he get German Thrill and Aussie Ted talking about drummers keeping the beat? Rock on, guys. That from Alex.
Yeah, my favorite thing about drummers are twofold. One, they like to sit on stools, and two, they like to beat skins.
Ted here from Melbourne. You can always tell a good drummer when you're having sex with him. The rhythm is right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit the cymbal. Knows how to handle mistakes.
Happy Dirty 30 to the angry little banker, my big brother Niall. I'm blessed to have you in my life. Couldn't have a greater best friend. Since I can't be there with you today, I just want to send you lots of videos of my cats instead. So can you please give an original fish sandwich and the Dirty Germans? That from Olivia and Silent Ben in Okinawa, Japan.
Fish sandwich?
Yeah, for your birthday we will play Muppets. I will be Kermit. That way later you can say you have a frog in your throat.
Yeah, I just can't wait to get over there and experience and investigate your gum pocket.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, it's my 34th birthday today. Could you please announce my birthday like you did a while back? That was epic. Love the show. Listen from the beginning. Thanks, guys. That from Joe. Give him a your penis is too small, please. Birthday shout out, guys, to my girl Michelle. She's 35. We've been listeners for a week now. Love the show. Can she get a suck it up cupcake and some Germans? Cheers from Methven, New Zealand.
So, suck it up, cupcake!
Yeah, all the way from New Zealand. I like that. Perhaps we can have breakfast together. We'll have biscuits with whiskers with baby gravy.
Yeah, and if you are from New Zealand, you surely won't mind that there's a little fuzz around my fruit. It's a Kiwi joke.
It is like sheep's wool.
The fuzzy, like my fruit.
Yeah, they're even green inside.
Yeah, but I'm hoping to get that taken care of.
Bitches, it's my mom's birthday. She loves you guys. Nothing better to celebrate than to hear a nice big old bong rip. You guys rock. That from the lovely Rachel. Brother Dave's birthday. Give me your penis is too small. A suck it up cupcake and a Joey chestnut. Thanks, guys. That from Chad. Fellows, my dear sweet Jewish wife, a.k.a. Boo, had wished me a happy birthday in December. We listen to your show every night after work, so I would love to hear you guys wish her all a happy 41st birthday. If you could, talk all over each other about her double B's, a.k.a. big butt and breasts. Love you, Amber. Thanks, fellas, for all you do. That from Gust.
Well, the funny thing that your husband doesn't problem, we talk about your boobs about all the freaking time. I take pictures of cell phone, share it with the friends, find it on WhatsApp.
It's a beer or a girl's name for you.
Men in Waban, can I get a birthday shout out to my good friend Chris? He is 55 and is an all-around great person. Let's see here. What can we get? How about some dirty Germans? Thanks, guys. That from Dave. Shout out to Double D.
Yeah, when I look at your butt, I think of Texas. I want to drill for oil.
Yeah, but I'm going to bring some salt and smoke and turn it into a brisket.
Yeah, it's briny.
I'm going to rub it the night before.
Oh, briny in the hiney.
And take it low and slow with you.
All right, guys, here we go. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you.
Ya's a Dirty Germans brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's World Famous Sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Schweinefleisch.
Few on the pet tip there. Guys, I had a friend who just gotten a ferret. He had a bowl of Snickers by the cage. We were baked that night, and he kept hearing that rustling sound like a wrapper being opened. So nothing around. A few minutes go by. We start hearing it again. They open the cage and look in, and the ferret eating the Snickers. Found the perfect name for him. Another, guys.
What,
this
thief?
is no Snickers. Guys, this is one from I knew someone who had a pet. Well, my wife Anna was deathly afraid of snakes. So one day we were at the pet store where I turned around and saw her holding a pastel boa constrictor. I looked at the snake, looked at her, turned to the storekeeper, and told him to wrap this up and we'll take it. We had the pet snake till it got to be 16 feet. Took 3 of us to get it out of its cage. I knew we would eventually either have to give it to a zoo or something similar. Rock on, guys. That from Mike. One
P.S. It ain't my aunt.
My mom used to help vet with rescue animals. We had many different types of animals in our house throughout the years. Most memorable one has to be the time my dad worked on tugboats. He would shift barges from one waterway to another. When they were ready to be shipped out, his deckhand was tying up a large barge that they'd moved to a new waterway and found a nest of eggs. There was no way the bird were going to find them again, so he scooped them up and put them under the heater in the warehouse. When they got to port, well, Dad warmed the car up and put them under the heater in the car. When he got home, he put them on the mantle above the fireplace, where they stayed for 6 weeks. One day, one of the 3 hatched, and it turned out to be a Canadian goose. The other 2 never hatched, so we named him Lindbergh Earnhardt. He would go everywhere with us. He loved to go to the lake and swim, and he really loved going for car rides. My dad even had a write-up in the local paper with a picture together with him. Only problem, he would S everywhere. The patio was covered in it. So we had a spot for him in the house at night, so we didn't worry about the coyotes getting him. But as far as the car rides, that came to an end real quick until the day when we were all away for a day, and one of my mom's friends came over for a visit. Lindbergh, of course, ran right up to greet her, and she didn't have time to stop. Thump, no more bird. Everyone came home, and it was a big tear fest. Anyway, wonder what it would have been like when he started flying. Poor guy, never got to spread his wings. Love the show. That from Jaber.
Can you even watch Top Gun?
Top
Goose! I'm just saying, like, does it take you back, man?
Still to come and drink it toast with the shot of the day. First, the head chef is in the house. Time once again for Ted's Meat and Potatoes.
Time to open wide and sample Ted's meat and potatoes. Now, here's your host, head chef of the men's room, the Ted Nugent.
Thank you. Thank you, folks. Woo! You know, sometimes a year it gets hot. It's warm. It's smoky. So generally on a hot day, what are you thinking about eating to cool you down?
Watermelon.
Ice cream, watermelon. Watermelon actually is a very good one because it's mostly water, thus the name.
Lemonade.
But it also contains amino acid that helps cool you down by dilating your blood vessels and helping with circulation.
Okay.
All right.
So watermelon's a good one. Just don't forget to salt it. Ice cream, obviously good. Italian ice, anything cold and frozen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're going to want to eat that. But here are 3 weird foods that can cool you down on a hot day. Now, some of them are just kind of mentally messing with your mind and kind of your body already being
That's
hot.
all right. That's fine. If I feel cool or whatever, you can lie to me.
All right. Something with chili peppers in
I was going to guess if it was foods that made you sweat, because when you sweat, you cool your body off.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, if you eat, like, a really hot pepper, in theory, eventually, even though your mouth's on fire, your temperature would come down, right?
Basically, yes. Chili peppers trick your body into thinking it's hotter than it is. They make you sweat, which ultimately causes your body to cool down.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down with that. If I'm sweating when I'm eating, I'm really, really liking what I'm into.
Yeah,
Because
generally the meal is fantastic.
I don't stop and go like, I need to stop because I'm sweating.
No.
I'm just like, I'm in it. I'm sweating.
Certain barbecues do that. Certainly spicy food.
I don't
man.
care.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
I would say the sweatiest meal I've ever had was eating blue crabs once on like 4th of July or something.
It's hot
just
as outside.
Yeah, it was gross.
Humid.
We were sitting
Old Bay
outside.
spice, yeah.
And it's like sweat like dripping off your nose. We still ate them.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
We should open a restaurant called Sweaties. Like, look,
Sweat.
you know it's good. That's all.
Right? Call it Sipowitz. So, again, these are 3 weird foods that can cool you down on a hot day. Number 2, spinach. Helps out with your blood pressure, which keeps you feeling cool.
Yeah, whatever. Just, that doesn't, come on.
Do you like, I know you don't like vegetables. You don't put lettuce on anything, so you don't eat spinach at all.
Yeah, come on.
Miles, you like spinach?
Yeah, a lot.
I like cold spinach. I always tell
I'll
people.
eat it cooked anyway.
Yeah, I like a spinach salad. And everybody's like, that's pretty impressive. You like a spinach salad. It's like only because I thought they were really green lettuce the first time I got one.
Also, if you'd have known, you wouldn't like it.
I don't know. I mean, I probably still, but I'm saying, like, I didn't buy it.
They normally do it with a
spinach-
vinaigrette and put some blue cheese in there, maybe some,
Yeah, I
cranberries.
just
It's
like it.
delicious.
I was like,
Yeah.
look how green this lettuce is.
Okay, Papa.
Yeah, it's spinach. Again, we're going back to something that can trick your mind. Soup.
Yeah?
Tricks your body into thinking you're hot. You start sweating. The moisture on your skin ends up cooling you down.
That's right.
Yeah, but
Everybody's
it's so
hot. Here's some chicken
I know
noodle
there's
soup.
nothing worse that you want to eat on a hot day than soup. It's like, soup. It's a bad decision.
I have done this. I have been at a festival when it's like 90-some degrees.
All right.
And somebody made soup. And as we were sitting there eating the soup, I was like, are we insane? But it was, I mean, it worked. But it was just kind of like, it was good soup. It was just kind of wild, like
Just
sweaty.
like a hot
It just
sour.
seems out of season. It's like eating watermelon at Christmas.
I mean, I would, but you're
It's
right.
right. It's
You
just
don't
not
see
there.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not showing up there. All right, this is bad news.
Oh.
This is terrible news. Generally, when it's hot weather, what kind of food are you thinking about? Not cooling you down, but just in general.
Oh, hot dogs, hamburgers, grilled
grilling
stuff.
2 things to avoid on a hot day are carbs and meat.
That's a problem.
Your body has to work harder to digest them, which tends to raise your body temperature. But honestly,
Who cares?
In the
never go like, I
summertime-
can't eat that. I'll get too hot.
Hot dog,
Yeah, like, I
hamburger.
never thought
Yeah,
I
I
never
mean-
thought that. Who cares?
right? It's kind of a double-edged sword, too, because, like, you're not... Some people grill in the wintertime, which I get. But
Sure.
the bulk of grill sessions
That's
or
outside.
barbecue.
It
Right.
involves bread.
You might
Right.
smoke on the colder months.
But here's the thing, man. Like, am I going to die? No. Give me a burger.
Might get a burger tonight.
All right, let's get into some crazy foods.
Crazy foods.
Well, this one's going to blow your mind. You might have heard about it a little bit, but you know how there's like crazy food in minor league baseball?
Yeah.
So now the Arizona Cardinals have basically made a challenge. It's a $75 burger. If you, I know.
I mean, come on. That's a challenge.
It's the Gridiron Burger Challenge. Now, do you want to hear what's on it?
Yes.
All right, give me some drummed up something.
Some drummed up something. All
right, you ready?
Yeah, we got that guy in here. I'll just keep paying him.
First, we got 10-inch buns stuffed with 5 third-pound patties.
Good. You're not
5
going to eat all
1/3
that.
patties.
Right, you're not going to eat that.
You can't even get your mouth around it.
Then 5 hot dogs.
Jesus.
Oh, come on.
On top of the...
Then
It's all the same sandwich.
it's one sandwich.
We got to pay this guy by the nose.
5 bratwurst.
Come on.
Then
Oh, shut up.
20 slices of American cheese.
Jesus.
Then
Come on.
8 slices of bacon. This is one sandwich.
All right.
Then 8 chicken fingers.
8 chicken fingers.
Then
Jesus.
This is like the 12 days of Christmas sandwich.
12 ounces of fries.
Oh, my God.
This is ridiculous.
Lettuce, tomato, and sauce.
You got to eat that with a fork.
Run through that
There's
again.
no way
now.
you can bite around.
All right, again, this is a $75
no way
giant
you can
burger
eat that.
called the Gridiron Burger Challenge. I repeat, it's a 10-inch bun stuffed with 5 1/3 pound patties, 5 hot dogs, 5 bratwurst, 20 slices of American cheese, 8 slices of bacon, 8 chicken tenders, 12 ounces of fries, topped with lettuce, tomatoes, and sauce. It weighs a total of 7 pounds. If you can finish it under an hour, wait for this one, you get a Cardinals jersey.
What?
And your picture on the Jumbotron.
Okay.
That's what you get for killing yourself.
Somebody on Reddit calculated this and thinks it has approximately 8,000 calories.
That's not as bad as I actually thought it would be. But come on, man.
And it's just one person?
It's got to be one person.
Okay, that's impossible.
I still just don't understand, like, honestly, like, I love a bratwurst.
Right.
But if somebody said, eat 5 bratwursts, you'd be like, that's a lot.
Yeah.
You know,
and then
like,
add 5 more hot dogs and 5 third-pound patties.
Typically, I'll go...
20 slices of French cheese. Was it 8 chicken nuggets?
8 chicken tenders, 12 ounces of fries, 8 slices of bacon, 5 bratwursts, 20 slices of American cheese.
I don't know what you guys know about going in and taking a crap at an NFL football game.
Right.
About the third or fourth quarter, man, it is not a pretty place to be.
No.
So the idea of putting myself physically in a position where I might have to do that would not be fun.
Well, that's the other thing, too. I don't care who you are. After you eat one of those food challenges...
You feel like crap.
Right. It's like, what are you going to go sit in a seat and watch a 3.5-hour game?
Right. You cannot possibly feel good if you finish that thing, especially in an hour. I want to go home.
As long as we're talking crazy foods here, here's some of the least healthy new restaurant meals in 2018.
Excellent.
We'll start at the Cheesecake Factory.
Excellent.
Cheesecake Factory has a breakfast burrito, which generally I think breakfast burrito,
But that
delicious.
seems like it would be healthy.
Seems like it'd be all right, right? Tortilla,
yeah.
eggs,
Yeah.
something in there.
Cheese.
Not this one. 2,730 calories.
That's a lot.
I bet you it's freaking awesome.
It's probably pretty big, too.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it's Cheesecake Factory, so I'm sure it's good.
Right.
The portions.
The portions.
Problem is, you normally don't go to Cheesecake Factory for breakfast.
Right.
I'm with you.
So that's my only thing is just the time.
Yeah, but you've seen their menu. I get the feeling it doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Right?
They would
it's a
be-
40-page menu.
If they did breakfast, it would be tremendous. Anything they would do would be fine.
I think we need a name for people to go to Cheesecake Factory. Like, if you go to TJ Maxx, you can be a Maxinista. Like
You're a caker or something?
a caker, a
caker.
factoryer, a cheese shaker.
Caker.
Cheese shaker.
What's up, Caker?
And this sucks. AMC Theater Soft Pretzel, 1,920
Don't
Soft
care.
pretzel.
I do not
I would
care.
be- I'm
Soft
It does
pretzels
not
have that
matter.
many calories in them?
Not all of them, but that one did. Well, soft pretzels.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. A
dough
salt
and
pretzel's
salt.
a salt pretzel.
I don't care if there's arsenic in it. I'm eating it.
Chili's honey chipotle chicken crispers on waffles.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's right there in
2,500
the name.
calories.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, I like chicken and waffles. You never eat that meal thinking, oh man, this is health conscious. Pizzeria Uno, or Uno Pizzeria and Grill's deep dish buffalo chicken mac and cheese.
Again, there's no way you order that and say, really? This has a lot of calories?
Isn't all mac and cheese deep dish?
You worked there, didn't you?
So I did.
Yeah, they've really upped the game.
Yeah, they did not have that when I was there.
All right.
Because I know you'd have eaten it every day and not gained a pound.
That is correct, sir.
Cheesecake Factory comes back in with another thing here on the list.
Excellent.
These are the least healthy new restaurant meals. Cheesecake Factory pizza that uses fried chicken instead of crust.
Wee. How about crust?
1,870. And then the last one is Shake Shack's, which is hard to say fast. Shake Shack. Shake Shack. Shake Shack's roadside double cheeseburger with fries and a shake.
I'll try that. We got one coming in down the road.
2,200 calories.
Don't say so aggressively.
Well, it's a double
Shake Shack.
cheeseburger with fries and a shake. A Shake Shack.
Shake Shack.
Thank you, Ted. We appreciate it. There you go with Ted's Meat and Potatoes. Still to come, we'll trick and tell us with a shot of the day. No As Sherlock is coming up next. You are listening to the Men's Room Radio Network.
This is the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill.
Coming up, we'll trick and tell us with a shot of the day. Another round of profile list is coming up as well. But first, our own Steve the Thrill Hill combs the globe.
Picks it.
Looking for stories with headlines that scream.
Well, no, Sherlock.
Honest to God, Mike Hawk and I were looking at this story yesterday, and I couldn't debate whether to put it in Who Sucks Less, but it also goes with No As Sherlock. Here is the headline. Cosby says, sexual predator label will hurt my reputation.
No, Sherlock.
Yeah, his lawyers say it would also hurt the disgraced comedian's relationship with his grandkids.
Really? Well, no, Sherlock.
Huh. You spent 40 years drugging and raping women. And you think that's going to ruin your reputation.
If Granddad is going to be hanging out alone with you anytime.
Right. By the way, people keep asking. He's doing court for his sentencing September 24th. Okay. Everyone keeps saying, is he in jail? I'm like, you know what? I don't know. We continue. Experts say that teens are hiding drugs and alcohol in everyday places.
Oh, no, Sherlock.
Like Coke bottles.
Yeah, your kids are like you. That's basically what they said. Remember what you did? Your kids are doing it too. Banks and retailers are tracking how you type, swipe, and tap while browsing online.
Well, what do you know about that? No, Sherlock.
Whose computer in here is the one where if you just say it out loud, by the next day all those ads show?
Mm-hmm. All of them.
Yeah, all of them.
It's weird, man.
Seriously.
Doesn't even have a mic.
I mean, I can fathom if I type in a search.
You type it in,
right?
I get it.
But it's insane.
Miles made the best point, though, right? So, say you buy a new car, or you buy a new house, and the next ads you see are for more new cars. Now, most people I know, if I've made a big-ticket item purchase like a car or a home, I'm not interested in buying another one in 24 hours. If, on the other hand, I don't know, you buy some at Home Depot, then it makes sense.
We now have ads for Frisky's Party Mix coming up from that.
Because you pulled it up yesterday.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, pulling it up, I get, but sometimes I swear to God, we just talk about stuff and I get
it's very weird.
And the gram gives me an ad.
Let's see here. Maryland admits football player who died did not receive proper care.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. No, Sherlock.
I want to go on record as a Maryland fan. They need to fire all those people.
Yes, they do. I agree. Catholic priest abused 1,000 children in Pennsylvania, report
Gee Willikers, are you kidding? I cannot believe it. No, Sherlock.
There would have been fewer, but they took the last 20 years to wait to investigate.
You can leave the church.
No, I mean, it's the whole thing.
Yeah.
America has stopped being a civilized nation.
No, Sherlock.
And we'll leave you with one last one. Study says eating raw centipedes not good for you.
Well, no, Sherlock.
Thank you, Steve. All right, we made it to drinking time.
Somebody out there deserves to be recognized. And the Men's Room knows just who it is. So to you, we say, bottoms up, sailor. You're the toast of our shot of the day.
Drinking time it is, and as usual, we head to the drink desk and Steve the Thrill Hill to find out who we're toasting.
Yes, indeed. And today we toast diversity. That's right, diversity. I don't care what you hear in the media. Everyone's all tense about stuff. You might remember a few years ago, the Oscars are so white thing. People said that there was a lack of diversity at the Academy Awards. Well, now we're hearing a similar complaint from the AVN Awards. And for those of you that have children in the car pretending you don't know what the AVNs are, it's the equivalent of the porn Oscar. But you already knew that.
Happens in Vegas every year.
That is correct. Anyway, I guess this year's AVNs, according to some in the industry, just more of the same. However, in spite of this year's seeming whitewash at the AVNs, there was one ethnic breakthrough. You ready for this? Winning this year's Avian Award for Best Comedy is Jews Love Black D. And yes, it rhymes with ick. Congratulations on breaking through the whitewash and bringing some diversity to the Avian Awards. I wish I was joking. Yes, in fact, the Avian Award for Best Comedy, Jews Love Black D. Now
It's so funny, though.
That is, hilarious comedy.
It had to win.
Watch that with the kids.
There wasn't anything remotely close to being that funny last year in the porn industry. I cannot believe they have comedy in pornography. I had no idea that this genre even existed.
Absolutely. And they're bringing the diversity, Miles.
No idea.
It's wild and wacky.
So congratulations to them. We pour this booze and we drink this because we think it's yummy.
Yummy!
So over the tongue and down the throat to party in our tummies. Down the hola vitola!
Let's get caller 9 to line for a little profile. This 844-999-OLA.
Hola! The shenanigans continue on the Men's Room Radio Network.